So I watched that movie Black Bag. And I've heard a lot of people praise this movie. I thought this movie was just okay. So let me get into positives first. I think Michael Fassbender is fantastic in this. Same with Kate Blanchett. You know, she's great in it too. They're both great actors. I think they're both great in it. I thought they had great chemistry, and I thought the story was fine. It just the movie looks great. I think they're great in it. All the actors are great in it. And like I said, I like the chemistry between them. I thought they were interesting. Like how the males looked in this movie was interesting. But the negatives I have with this movie is that this movie is slow. And I don't mind movies that are very dialogue heavy. Like this does feel like it's going back to like older spy movies where there's more dialogue, less action. And I don't have a problem with that. But the story I felt like got convoluted towards the like when it as it went along. And I just felt like the story never really got me engaged. Like the movie never really felt like it had me like the story never really grabbed me in the movie. Like I didn't think the story was bad. It just never felt like the story grabbed me. Where I was like, oh man, I'm really engaged with the story here. And like I said, I think it gets a little convoluted towards the end there. And I think this movie's just like I said, just too slow. Like I don't mind dialogue heavy movie if like I look at a movie like Oppenheimer. That's a dialogue heavy movie, but with Oppenheimer, the characters were just so interesting, and the story kept me engaged every moment. Where just like like I was just so invested in just a movie where you had a lot of dialogue. With Black Bag, it's just the story never really grabbed me in the movie, and the other characters I thought were fine, but I never like the whole cast does a great job. But the supporting characters, they weren't really the most interesting to me. And Michael Fassbender and Kate Blanchett are really the ones that stand out when it comes to. I thought they were the most interesting characters, and I thought they had great chemistry. But the slow pace and just the story getting convoluted towards the end and just never grabbing me is kind of the negatives I have with this movie. And just overall, I thought it was fine. Like this is one of those movies I can understand why people love it. It's just one of those spy movies that I just didn't find like really entertaining or great. Like I just found it to be overall just an okay movie. Like it's a movie I watched and like that was fine. It was decent. It I do think it's overrated, but I can also understand why people will love this movie Black Bag. It's a movie for me personally though that I thought was just okay. So that's my thoughts on Black Bag. Until next time, movie fans.